Him. He's the one he's talking about. Who? Well, our little make-believe raccoon friend from Guardians of the Galaxy. Check this out. Listen, pay attention.
He didn't want to make things perfect. He just hated things the way they are.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you didn't expect that, right? A lot of wisdom there in those. A lot of wisdom in those words from the raccoon, but these are actually scripts that people write based on certain observations. It's no coincidence that you see the little raccoon character there strapped, tied up, and being modified because they're going to make him perfect. Nature, biology, God, whoever it is that you want to look at. No, they just made a mistake. You need to modify. You need to cut up. You need to give hormone blockers and God knows what else. You need to change things. Why? To make them right? No, because these people hate the things the way they are. They hate the world as it is. They're just full of hate. It's no coincidence. This is what the left does all the time. Guys, as always, welcome to the channel. Being better prepared is what we do here. And for that, you need to know what's happening all over, around you, all over the world. This is a big part of it. And it is a nice segue to what's happening in Europe with population replacement. Replacing people, right, with folks from other parts, with other values, other cultures, other ways of life that are simply not compatible, right? Before we go on, if you want to get better prepared, if you want to learn more about all of this stuff, I recommend you get my books, which, by the way, you have in English, Spanish, French, and hopefully soon in German, too. Surviving the Economic Collapse. You really need this book. I have another video, or maybe a couple more videos about the economic situation in the United States, in Canada, emails that I'm getting from people that are going like, you know what? Man, I don't know what to do anymore. I've been watching your channel. These things are now happening here. I just don't know what to do. I just don't make enough to make a living anymore. That's this, guys. That's the economic collapse that is slowly but surely happening all over. Some parts a little bit worse than others. Yeah, but this is happening. You need to get prepared for this, as well as street survival skills. Getting the skills so as to keep yourself and your family safe, and a lot more practical stuff there. I was watching this. This is in Spanish, right? And these are people that are protesting because they want to make sure you can wear a face cover, jihabs, right? Jihabs. They want to make sure you can wear these in schools. And there's this channel, which, by the way, give it a subscribe. Subscribe to my channel as well. Give a subscribe to this channel too. It only has 4,000 subscribers. Revuelta, this is a Spanish channel by young people that are saying, no, we don't want to be replaced. We don't want to normalize this face cover jihad thing, because now it's something about allowing these people to do these things in schools, and then it's going to become mandatory. You now allow it, then you are forced to wear it, right? Which is actually true. It is actually very much correct. This Revuelta channel, all of these folks here, they want to make sure that does not happen. They don't want to be replaced. They don't want to see their culture destroyed. This has happened in UK. This is happening in many parts in France. This is happening in Germany as well, where because of the nature of the Western civilization, where you have a lot of freedom, you have the freedom to do whatever you want as long as you don't mess with me. Yeah, you have the freedom to cover your face. You have the freedom to use a Mickey Mouse mask, right? Yeah, that's freedom, right? Well, when you allow that freedom, then it becomes mandatory, because you're allowing these things to become normalized. A woman with a face covered. Why? Well, because of this Islamic religion. Not because of any personal freedom of any, but I have the personal freedom of choosing my religion, so this is what I'll wear. All right, but the thing is, it goes against our values. This is something that was discussed in France not that long ago. No, in our culture, we don't cover our faces. We actually show our faces. So your freedom ends here. You're not going to replace our culture. You're not going to replace our values and our way of life simply because you have the freedom to cover your face. You're not going to normalize this. And if we allow you to do this in schools, in public, and whatnot, not only will you be allowed to do that yourself, then you will force this upon others. Then you will allow those men to attack women on the streets for not wearing it, because it has become normal now, right? Then the more you get replaced, the more all of this is forced upon you. because of an intrinsic weakness, which is allowing people to do whatever they want, right? The intrinsic weakness of the Western society is its greatest strength. Freedom is also its greatest strength, and it's also its greatest weakness. In other countries, you don't have this shit. You're simply not allowed to do things, right? It goes on. So these guys, the ones I'm telling you to subscribe, they're fighting the leftists that are looking to destroy society by implementing these changes, right? Here you see the commies shouting. Yeah, there you go, right? This, how is it that we're not allowed to go in without hijab? She's not wearing one, right? But she wants to make the point that it doesn't matter that I'm not wearing it. I'm fighting for the rights of this feminist Islamic woman. Yes, they think they're feminists. This feminist Islamic woman, I'm fighting for her rights to go in there with the hijab. Let's ban Catholicism. Let's ban the cross. Let's ban the little figures of the Virgin Mary or saints. So many things are typical to Spain, right? Ban that, but don't ban the head rack, right? It's insane. It's insane. But why are they? Because they're commies. This is the left. The left does not believe in the rights of the Islamic women. The left does not believe in, oh yeah, we need to replace Catholicism with Islam because it's so much better. No. They will take anything so as to destroy that which is. They want to destroy Spain. They want to destroy the United States. They want to destroy any Western country, any Western civilization, because they see it as a weakness. And they see freedom as something that needs to be exploited so as to destroy these cultures. That's what they do. They don't believe in anything. As our friend Rocket, the little squirrel, the raccoon thing here said, it's not that they want things to be perfect.
He just hated things the way they are.
They just hate things the way they are.